Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, we will provide a general review of all of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. This is not a training event, but if you have a specific question, please enter it in the chat or question box area, as I will be monitoring these throughout today's presentation. You can always check out Learn Sessions on Learn Center resource at bhhsresource.com. This session will also be recorded and made available on our company YouTube channel later on today. A little bit about the company, just so you have it whenever you are speaking to your customers. In 2018, we closed over $3.3 billion in sales volume among all of our 40 locations throughout the state. We had over nearly 16,000 real estate transactions, leases executed, and title policies issued among all of our offices as well. And again, I share this information with you so you know the strength and breadth of our company, and very proud of the fact that all of you, our hardworking sales professionals, contribute to our success. And we're in some very special company. Not only all of you, but we're part of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. Among Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices affiliate network throughout the world, there's over 50,000 real estate professionals among 1,400 offices, 47 states, and in 4 locations in Europe. This map is available for you to download and include with your listing or sales presentation on bhhsresource.com. You can type in the search bar whenever you log in Network Member Map, and this will come up and is available for download. We're also part of HomeServices of America. And HomeServices of America, which is our parent company, has under their belt all of these additional real estate companies throughout the nation. You'll see some of the top brands, including ours, of course, but throughout the company that you may recognize not only with the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices brand affiliated and associated with it, but also companies like Long & Foster, Edina Realty, Intero, and Abbey Holiday. And we're very, very proud to be among the #1 real estate company in the United States, part of HomeServices of America. This is the first time we ever achieved this status, and it's, again, thanks to all of your hard work throughout all of the companies that are under the HomeServices of America belt throughout the nation. A little bit about Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated, the brand. Berkshire Hathaway is a holding company for a multitude of businesses. It's run by Chairman and CEO Warren Buffett, if you didn't know. But he's also known as the Oracle of Omaha, since the company is headquartered in Omaha, Nebraska. The company's A-share stock is the most expensive stock that you can own. It is valued at near over $322,000 per share. And Berkshire Hathaway employs nearly 390,000 people and owns more than 66 companies, including some of the companies you see on the screen. Some of them you recognize and hopefully have in your own household, like Duracell batteries, Heinz ketchup, and Fruit of the Loom, also Kraft Heinz, GM, and Pampered Chef. And if you didn't know, we also are part of Geico. So you, as a sales professional with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices and part of the Berkshire Hathaway brand, can receive special discounts just by your affiliation through Geico Insurance. Warren Buffett was quoted as saying, "Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever." It's true of all the businesses we own. You want to be part of an organization that's not only looking to sell it next week or next month or next year, or where the place will crumble when the founders leave. In terms of permanence, we can't be beat. Not only can we not be topped by anyone, we can't be matched by anyone. And that sense of Berkshire Hathaway built to be forever is kind of our mantra and our theme among Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices for this year and going forward. Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices is built with the understanding that we want to be for real estate's forever brand. And some of the ways that we can be the forever brand in the marketplace is through our online marketing. BerkshireHathawayHS.com is the national website for Berkshire Hathaway affiliates throughout the world. This site features language, measurement, and currency translation in 12 different languages on every property that's searchable on the website. The website itself receives over 19.3 million visitors. And this is really important whenever you're on a listing appointment because you can share with your sellers that their property will be featured on Berkshire Hathaway's national website where you are the contact for any inquiries that come in, but it's translatable in 12 different languages. So no matter where the buyers are coming from throughout the world, they can shop comfortably and confidently on the national website when searching for property in their own language if they prefer. Some of the other additional online exposure that we have with the company is positioning ourselves on all of the top real estate websites where people are searching for property the most, including Wall Street Journal, Dubai.com, which we'll talk about in a little bit, Zillow, and Trulia. Among all of our 1,700 sales professionals throughout the country, we're proud of the fact that we speak 34 different languages. So if you fluently speak another language, make sure that that's included in your online profile, not only on the company website, but on the national website too. Make sure your branch manager and branch office administrator has that information and provide that information to us so we can make sure it's included on your online profile, as well as giving that information to our relocation team. And this is where it would show up. I did a search the other day, and we currently have 26 sales professionals who speak Italian, which I thought was very interesting. So whether it's Russian, Italian, German, whatever, please make sure it does highlight that on your website because you never know when it may come in handy. Talking about listings, again, we want to focus on listings, and that's how to gain market share within our communities and our service areas. But most importantly, if you do have currently active listings in the MLS, we want to make sure that you are properly represented with them online. So the easiest way to do that is go to BerkshireHathawayHS.com, search for an agent, search for you just as a consumer would. And if you do have active listings in the MLS, make sure you have this View My Listings tab. A quicker and easier way to find your listings would be to go directly to this link, BerkshireHathawayHS.com / and the MLS number of your listing. And this way, if you show up on this page, you know that all of your listings are attached appropriately as they should. So in case and when inquiries come in on your listing, you know they're coming directly to you. We also send a listing feed over to Zillow. So all of your listings appear here as well. If you haven't done so already, I encourage you to sign up for a free profile on Zillow.com. Regardless of how you may feel about Zillow and their estimates and how they display properties, you do want to have a nice representation because people do go there, and we want to make sure that your photo's there, your contact information is there, and that you're represented properly on your listings on Zillow. Again, take a couple of minutes, sign up for your profile, and if you haven't in a while, you may want to check it out to make sure it's up to date. Zillow owns Trulia, so all of our listings also appear on Trulia.com. You don't have to set up another profile on Trulia. All you do is set it up on Zillow one time, and your listings and you will appear just as it does on Zillow on Trulia. We also syndicate all of our listings to WallStreetJournal.com, which is WSJ. You're featured, your listings are featured, and you are the contact on all of your listings on the Wall Street Journal as well. The easiest way to share your listing is scroll to the bottom, and there's either an email or a like or a share button on the property detailed page that you definitely want to send this link to your sellers so they can just click on the link and easily see how you're marketing their property on one of the sites like Wall Street Journal. And for any listings that you have that are $1 million and above, we also feature the listings with you as the contact on MansionGlobal.com. MansionGlobal.com is a beautifully designed website for luxury property through the Wall Street Journal. We are also Advantage Pro members with Realtor.com as a company. So you stand out a little bit more and your listings stand out a little bit more on Realtor.com, which is still the #1 destination, trusted destination for real estate in the United States. and the world, actually. So all of our listings appear here as well, but as an Advantage Pro member, our logo is there. It has a Cabernet banner on all of our listings. And if you're a member of our Prima program, you appear as the contact and you will receive any direct leads or inquiries on your listings from Realtor.com. We also syndicate all of our listings to Jawai.com. Jawai.com is pretty much the Realtor.com of China. They receive more than 2 million consumers monthly visiting the site looking for property internationally, especially here in the United States. So all of our properties are listed here too. We want to make sure we convey this information so then you can share it with your sellers when you're on a listing appointment. I don't speak Chinese, but if you're trying to find your properties on Jawai.com, the quickest and fastest and easiest way to do that is type in Jawai.com/global search/ the MLS number of your property, which is right there. We also send all of our listings through Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices to the Financial Times of London, which is kind of a newer syndication partner with us. And you can go directly to that website by going to propertylistings.ft.com. Again, sharing this information with your sellers whenever you're on a listing appointment. One of our partners has been the international MLS too. The IMLS.com is a global portal that has more than 1 million listings throughout 60 countries throughout the world. And when you're speaking with your seller, you want to let them know that not only is their listing entered in your local MLS, it will also be featured on the international MLS through theimls.com. And we enhanced our partnership with the IMLS.com, where you have a profile. You can have a company-paid profile on the international MLS. The easiest way to get to your profile is when you log into your lead resource dashboard. Underneath the services tab, there's a link to imls.com. Click on that and it takes you over to your profile, which then you can set up your services and your information in the agent directory tab, which just looks like this. And you know that it's you because you'll see your email address under the member login at the top of the page whenever you click on that link. We also syndicate all of our listings to World Property Journal. WorldPropertyJournal.com is the #1 ranked global real estate news site in the world as ranked by Google. And that's important because if Google likes you, the world likes you because you show up higher in their search. So again, great thing to share with your sellers whenever you're on a listing appointment, that their listings will also appear here on WorldPropertyJournal.com. We also partner with Wiki Realty to also send them a data feed of all of our listings here. If you're looking for a site and a way to provide hyperlocal content and information from the realtor perspective to consumers looking in your direct community or farm area or service area or market area, Wiki Realty may be a place for you. It is designed to be a site and a destination where consumers can go to understand more about neighborhoods. Maybe there's a farmer's market that's going on this weekend, or a fair that's coming up, or a new Starbucks that's opening, or a Publix, or a Trader Joe's that's going in. All of this local information that you, the professional, the most knowledgeable person about that market area, can share with the consumers. It goes beyond just the data feed and the information provided by that data feed. So again, if you're interested, all of our listings are there, but you can even enhance your profile on wikirealty.com. We also recently partnered with Nextdoor. So if you're familiar with the Nextdoor app, it's made, again, for hyper-local community engagement and involvement. All of our listings now appear on Nextdoor.com app. So there are sponsorships available if you wanted to sign up for a zip code or your service area. But initially, you want to make sure that you set up your business profile. There's no charge for it on Nextdoor.com, but it's important as a realtor, as a professional in the community, that you take advantage of this new relationship and partnership. And then if you want to additionally find out about sponsorships and how you can position yourself a little bit higher and better on Nextdoor, which is becoming even more and more popular throughout the country, especially here in Florida, there are opportunities for you there too. And your manager has more information on this as well. Speaking of information, really, whenever you're entering the listings in the MLS, I know the majority of our sales professionals do enter your own listings in the MLS. It's really important to keep in mind the descriptions. Not only the property details, but also about the community. Definitely include keywords that could be picked up by Google: subdivision, schools, parks, points of interest, maybe lifestyle, and really use that area in the remarks section to highlight the property and the community. You also want to tag your photos. I would include not only photos of the property, as you know, which the majority of you do, but also photos of what's near. Make sure you take the photos yourself. Go out, maybe take a picture of Fort Lauderdale Beach if you happen to be near there, or Sarasota, or wherever you are, and include those in your property online. Speaking of listings and advertising, you can win more listings and wow your sellers with a program that we partnered with AdWorks. AdWorks now gets a data feed of all of our active listings, and customized ads are automatically created on your behalf. And what's fantastic about this is they target a 15-mile radius automatically from the property address. And these ads are created, they're digital ads, they're created for you, and they're behavioral targeted ads, which means that they target consumers, again, within a 15-mile radius of your listing. For 7 days, they will follow them on all of these top websites and mobile-facing portals like Realtor.com, CNN. So your listing will be following these people everywhere they go for 7 days. This is a powerful thing to take with you on a listing appointment. And there is because it's kind of hard to explain, it's a little bit more technical, and if you'd rather just, whenever you're on a listing presentation, just play a video, there's a listing presentation video available for you to download on Marketing Resource that explains exactly what the automated digital listing campaign ad does and how you can engage your sellers and reach the most buyers in the most crucial time after the listing gets entered into the MLS. So a little bit more about this in your experience is that usually we're finding it's between 48 and 72 hours after you enter a new listing in the MLS, you'll receive an email from AdWorks. And whenever you get that, you definitely want to log into your AdWorks dashboard and add your seller's email address to that listing. So not only do those people within that 15-mile radius for 7 days receive that listing ad that just happens to pop up everywhere they go online and on their mobile device, but your seller will see the same thing. And they will be blown away by that additional enhanced advertising that you're doing specifically for their property. And the best thing is, all you have to do is add your seller's email address, and the rest is taken care of for you. You definitely want to log into your AdWorks dashboard first, though, and make sure your settings are set up correctly. If you have any questions on that, you can always reach out to the customer success team at Berkshire Hathaway, or just let us know, or your manager know, and we're happy to assist you. If you, the ad runs complimentary for 7 days. So company paid 7 days, you get this fantastic digital ad. After that, if you wanted to add any additional weeks, the pricing is about $50 a week. And after you enter your seller's email address, they will receive an initial email letting them know that your ad campaign is getting ready to start. They can click on their ad, and when they do that, they'll get retargeted to receive the listing ad as well. Again, this program is available for all of our new listings with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices that are active in the MLS. So the seller experience kind of looks like this. They get a campaign reporting, letting them know how many times their ad's been seen, and they'll get retargeted so they see their ads too. It's really cool. And again, that's the digital ad campaign through AdWorks. Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices boasts a strong social media footprint as well. So if you're on social media, you definitely want to connect with all of the social media that Berkshire Hathaway nationally has through their Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Pinterest. Fastest, easiest way to do that is go to the national website, BerkshireHathawayHS.com, scroll to the bottom, and click on the social media links. Oh yeah, and we tweet about all of our new listings too, from a company standpoint. Anytime you take a new listing and you enter at least 6 photos in the MLS, we'll automatically create a virtual tour on that property, and we'll tweet about it. So we let all of our followers know that your listing is now available. To get to our company's social media, which we hope and encourage you to connect with us as well, go to bhhsfloridarealty.com, which is our company website. Scroll to the bottom and see the connections and click on the connections for our social media: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. And by the way, our YouTube channel is where the recorded session for this presentation today is hosted. Again, our company website is bhhsfloridarealty.com. If you haven't visited there, I encourage you to do that as well. And all of your listings appear, but you appear here as well. And I would search for you just as a consumer would to make sure your photo is correct, you're listed in the right office, the contact information is correct. But again, if you have any active listings, you want to make sure that they're connected correctly as well. Fastest and easiest way to do that is go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number. If you see your contact information on your listing, then you know you're good to go. As a Prima member, you can do the same thing on your Prima website by going to primawebsite.com/MLS number. And again, this is a great thing to share with your sellers, that every one of your listings gets their own property detailed page. And this is how you get to it. So you want to share this link with your sellers as well. Your agent information will appear, property details, market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos, the link to the tour where people can schedule a showing, maybe get in-rex driving time, but also this share button that's on there too. And the share button allows you to share on your social media this property listing. It's quick, it's easy, add it to your listing checklist, and encourage your sellers to do the same thing. Share their property for sale with all of their social media engaged friends too. When I say go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number, this is where I mean to put it, in the actual address bar of your browser, not in your search bar. Two totally different things. We talked about a lot of advertising, a lot of websites, a lot of places where we syndicate our listings to. But the good thing is that we have this all in one place for you to be able to take with you on a listing appointment. This diagram is what we call our path of a listing. Path of a listing demonstrates to your sellers exactly what happens to their listing after you enter it into the MLS. So this is available on the homepage of our intranet under the Market My Listings tab as well on our intranet. So you want to download this and have this with you whenever you're going on a listing appointment. To get to our company intranet, you go to floridarealtyintranet.com. The username is the same for everybody in our company. It's just Florida Realty, all squished together, but the company password is unique to your branch office. So whatever your branch office number is, whether it's 7545, 7579, whatever that number is, that's the password for your office. If you don't know that number, just ask your branch office manager or your branch office administrator, and they're happy to get that to you. Another way to get to our intranet is go to bhhsfloridarealty.com, scroll down to the bottom, and click on our intranet. One of the things that's also there is the Florida Do Not Call list. So if you happen to be cold calling, again, this doesn't apply to anybody that's inquired on your website or it asked you specifically for information. This is just random, out of the blue. You want to call somebody to see if they're interested in buying or selling or know somebody that is. You need to make sure that you check the Do Not Call list first. You click on that, you look up their phone number, and you can look up to 10 phone numbers at a time, and it will tell you yes, you can, or no, you can't. There's no difference between the National Do Not Call list and the Florida Do Not Call list, but why we call it the Florida Do Not Call list is because we download and refresh this list only for the phone numbers in Florida every 30 days, and that's available directly on our internet. We also have a lot of marketing materials available on our internet specific to our company. If you needed logos, if you were looking for our digital flip books, like our brand book, our listing presentation book, all of those links are available on our intranet too. If you haven't seen the digital version of our listing presentation book, you may want to check it out. It's FloridaRealtyListingBook.com. And the way that I would use this, I would go to this link, I would download it, I would have that presentation on my local computer, but if you had a listing appointment scheduled, what I may do too is I may include this link, send it over to the seller ahead of time, confirming your appointment, but also letting them know that they can browse and view a little bit about the company and how you're going to market their company, so they can become a little bit more familiar with our company, our services, and how you can market their property. So just a good idea. And once you have it downloaded, maybe there's a couple of pages that you would like to use in your own personal listing presentation. You can pull out those pages and use them any way you'd like. Ooh, the Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Program. We're very proud to partner with the DuPont Registry to offer you a one-of-a-kind luxury marketing program exclusively for you, our Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices sales professionals. There's no cost to you, but if you happen to be going on a luxury listing appointment, and every market that we service has a minimum benchmark of the price point. And if you're not quite sure what that is in your marketplace, just ask your branch office manager or your branch office administrator, and they're happy to share that information with you. But this enhanced advertising is available to you at no charge, like I had mentioned. Tell your sellers that as long as it is, well, the qualifications are, it must be a minimum price point, at least a 6% commission on list, a 3% commission on listing side, and at least a 6-month listing agreement. It can be included in our Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Program. We partner with the DuPont Registry to print the standalone copy of our Luxury Collection magazine, but we insert it directly into the DuPont Registry to get their international distribution as well. It's our 44-page standalone magazine that's included with advertising your luxury property. All of the details on the Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing is available on our intranet as well under the Market Your Listings tab under the Luxury Collection of Florida section. There's logos, there's the webinar link. Michelle Serrano, she is our Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Manager who sits with me here in our Sunrise office. And she hosts a webinar every other month. The next one is scheduled for next Friday at 11 o'clock. If you're in the luxury market or thinking about the luxury market, you definitely want to take this half an hour to review the webinar and ask Michelle questions on how you can utilize this whole entire company paid marketing program that includes professional photography that you can use and that we can use for the magazine. Fabulous program. Check it out. We hope that you take advantage of it. On the Resource Center homepage, there is also a luxury collection section right here. It's a tile on the homepage whenever you log in to bhhsresource.com. And what you also may want to do is, if you are in that luxury space, you want to make sure that you apply for your luxury collection specialist designation through Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. Because this will, once your application is approved and you just do it directly online, you have the ability to network with all of the other luxury collection specialists within the company nationwide, as well as enhanced additional marketing materials available in Marketing Resource. Also on our intranet, we have a link to our preferred service partners. One of our preferred service partners is Paradigm, which used to be called Visual Tour. As I had mentioned, we send a data feed to create a virtual tour for you automatically. So whenever you enter the listing into the MLS, if your MLS asks you if you want them to create a virtual tour, my suggestion would be to click no. You don't want the MLS to create the tour for you, because what that will allow us to do is override that, send the tour listing and the photos to Paradigm, create the tour for you automatically, send you a tour link, and syndicate that listing for you, as well as put a video on YouTube of that listing too. The tours are automatically created for you after you enter the listing into the MLS and have at least 6 photos. There's no extra work for you. If there's a price or status change, those are automatically taken care of for you. But you all have, once you have one active listing in the MLS and have a tour created, you can edit your tours, use your Paradigm account for anything you want. Maybe there's unlimited photos. You can add video to your tours if you wanted to. Like I said, the listing video automatically goes to YouTube, all the stuff you want to share with your seller as well. But what you can do with your Paradigm account too is that you can create personal promotion tours, farm area tours, or use that account for anything that you wanted to. They'll help you set it up. The support team at Paradigm is fabulous. They're there to help and coach you how to utilize your Paradigm account. Maybe you wanted to learn how to add some video to your existing tours. They're there to support you. And we have an enhanced coaching feature with them too. So they'll even help you set up a business Facebook page and connect all of your Paradigm tours to that business Facebook page too. So we have a webinar coming up with Paradigm next Wednesday at 11 o'clock as well. The training calendar is going to go out later on today. So hopefully you'll be able to join and participate on that training to learn how you can edit your tours and maybe any advanced features too. Back to our intranet. There's also a link over to Claris Market Metrics. We provide a company-paid account for every one of our sales professionals who want them. It's Claris Market Metrics. So if you wanted to create those charts and graphs that you can utilize, maybe if you're need a price reduction and you wanted to create a report telling your seller what's going on in the market and why they should reduce their price on their property, Claris Market Metrics may be a good resource for you. Again, it's all company paid. The link is on our intranet. First time you go that you'll have to sign up for an account. Once you have your account, you have the ability to use all of the market metrics reports that are available to you from your MLS. We also have a concierge service that's available to you that you can provide to your buyers, sellers, and renters. And it's a complimentary concierge service that is there to assist your customers by helping them set up their utilities, electric, security, satellite, cable, phone, internet, moving services. And one call does it all. You can go directly to FloridaRealtyConcierge.com or just send this flyer or this link to your customers and ask them that and let them know that this service is available to you. It's complimentary. There's no charge to you, no charge to your customers, but the advantage to them is it will definitely save them time and money. I hope you take advantage of it. So I talked about our intranet where our logos are, the do not call list is, the link over to our service partners, but there's an intranet for all of the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices network members, all 50,000 of you, and that's the Resource Center. I talked about it a little bit, but you want to make sure that you always have handy your login and your password to log into the Resource Center. And there is a customer success team from Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices that's available to you every day via email or phone if you have any questions regarding the Resource Center. Once you're logged in, you definitely want to go to your profile, which is in the upper right-hand corner, and just make sure that your photo is there. It has your correct phone number, your email address that you like to use, and make sure that information is correct. I wouldn't touch the MLS information because that gets a little tricky, but we definitely want your main contact information along with your social media profiles available in your profile on the homepage on Resource Center. One of my favorite tabs in Resource Center is Marketing Resource, and that's just a tile on the homepage. Once you click on Marketing Resource, this is your one-stop online location for marketing materials, including video e-cards, audio clips, print ads that you can use, e-newsletter templates, social media graphics. There's over 2,000 templates that are available to you in Marketing Resource, and they all have MLS integration. So that's pretty cool because what happens if you wanted to send out a just listed, a broker open, an open house, a just sold e-card to your contacts, this is where you would do it. You just click on the MLS number associated with that card that you want to send out, and it will pull in all of the information couple of clicks away, professionally designed e-card ready to go. Back to the home page. One of the other tiles is called Lead Resource. Lead Resource will take you over to our dashboard that's tied to the national website, the company website, and if you're a Prima member, your Prima website dashboard too. First time you're there, you definitely want to click on Personal Profile, make sure your contact information is correct. But another thing that's available is the Services tab. I'd mentioned the Services tab a few slides back, which connects you over to the International MLS. This is how you access it. One of the features of Lead Resources is this is where you can manage your contacts. Contact Manager is where you would manage leads that would come from the national website, Berkshire, which is Berkshire Hathaway HS.com, the company website, and for Prima agents, your Prima website as well. A new lead that comes in from this dashboard may look like this: rdesk crm@rdesk.com. You definitely want to recognize it. Subject line should say new lead, but if you ever see that in your inbox, definitely pay attention to it. So a couple of things. Obviously, sellers want to know two things: how much their home is worth, and do you have buyers looking for a home like theirs? We partnered with BuySide, and BuySide is a service that allows you to capture seller leads, win more listings, and close deals quicker. To access your dashboard for Buyer Match and BuySide, which is, we use that term interchangeably, you can access it by logging into the homepage of the Resource Center and clicking on the Buyer Match tile. Once you go there, it takes you to your dashboard. Again, first time you're there, go to your profile, make sure that's correct. But a couple of things within this dashboard is that you want to add all of the buyers that you're working with in the My Buyers section, because that enhances the reports not only for you, but for everybody among Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Nobody sees the actual buyer's contact information except for you, but it enhances the reports to create a BMA for your seller. A BMA stands for a buyer market analysis. So if you're going on a listing appointment, you want to create this BMA ahead of time to take with you. The BMA, again, is a buyer market analysis. It shows all of the activity with estimated value of their property in one easy-to-read report. And it shows them how many buyers are looking for properties like theirs directly within that report. One of the other enhanced features is that you can access from your dashboard is your unique URL, which is your property values link that you can market and advertise, send people to, that they can put in their property address and find out how much their home is worth. This is your seller lead generator. Everybody in our company has this feature as a company paid benefit. To access it, again, it's just propertyvalues.bhhsfloridarealty.com/ and whatever your email address is. But if you wanted to access it from your dashboard, just go to your marketing suite and it will walk you through the steps. The estimated value will automatically come up when somebody visits that link and enters a property address. They'll show estimates from Zillow, public data, and another source that you'll see in your back office. And it's designed to give them an estimated home value kind of in a range, so then they will follow up and want to contact you directly to get more information on their home's value. Again, it's a lead generator. For all of our Prima agents, we already have your home valuation URLs, kind of like your own Zillow, directly linked to your Prima website. So when you go to your Prima website, the link that says in the middle of your homepage, what is your home worth, get report, that takes you directly over to your URL. This is just an example of a Prima website. If you're thinking about Prima and joining Prima, just wanted to kind of explain a couple of the features that we offer with a Prima website and our technology package. Again, you get the home valuation link integrated with your website. There's a tab for new construction, a video resource tab that has a built-in subscribe to my newsletter tab, Google Translator, and it's built in responsive design, which means that no matter what device your consumer is viewing your website on, they all have the same experience. And as mentioned before, because we're Advantage Pro members with Realtor.com, another prima benefit would be to have your contact information directly on your listings on Realtor.com. And 5 Street. 5 Street is an automated lead response system where if a lead comes in from your listing on Realtor.com, the lead will get a thank you from you automatically via email and or text, and you will get that notification in your email and or text as well. But if they're on social media, you'll get links to their social media profile as well. So you can click on their profiles, learn a little bit more about them before you actually follow up with them and speak with them on the phone. Okay, back to the homepage on Resource Center. Again, whenever you log into bhhsresource.com, go to Social Media Resource. This is another feature, and this is going to take you to your social media resource platform. That if you're on social media and you want to automatically post relevant, real estate related content and interesting articles that will grab the attention of your consumers on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter, you definitely want to sign up for a social media resource account. If you already connected your ACE, it used to be called ACE account, with us, you don't have to do a thing. We're working on that integration. Just you're already connected, you're already good to go. If you're new and you want to sign up for our company paid social media resource, just click on the social media resource platform and go from there. Back to the homepage. There's also a tab called Learn Center. I mentioned this at the very beginning of our webinar today, that again, we offer a lot of tools and resources within our company, but we also have other resources of learning how to use them. They are classes that are available at your fingertips. July, they're revamping, this month they're revamping and upgrading the Learn Center, but there's other videos and built-in programs that are available to you to learn all about how to utilize the brand and what it has to offer in order to increase and grow your business. One of those things and benefits is the new real estate and lifestyle planning guide. It tags back to being the real estate's forever brand. You want to build your customers for life. This new lifestyle real estate planning guide, co-written by Alan Dalton, who used to be the president of Realtor.com, is a great way to convey to your sellers your worth and why they want to choose you, because you are the real estate professional for life in every stage of their moving process, whether they're first-time home buyers up to move down buyers. Again, we hope that you take advantage and learn all about how you can incorporate the real estate and lifestyle planning guide within your discussions with your customers. So again, just to reiterate, there's 7 places to update your profile. I know it seems like a lot, but the good thing is that once you set it up, you know it's done. You may want to check in every quarter just to pop in, make sure everything's up to date again on these places. But the homepage profile of bhhsresource.com, marketing resource profile, lead resource, buyer match, AdWorks, the international MLS, and Nextdoor. You can set up a free business page. Oh, actually, and Zillow. Also, we have our own version of Form Simplicity available to you. It's branded with our Cabernet and Cream. To check it out, you just go to bhhsfr.formsimplicity.com and log into Form Simplicity, and this is where all of your forms, your listing agreements, sales contracts, rental forms are available to you. RPR, we have a fabulous relationship with RPR, and we hope that you are utilizing your RPR reports. It's a member benefit for being a member of the National Association of Realtors, but we have an added enhanced version of RPR available to all of our sales professionals that incorporates our marketing pieces with our reports and brands them to you. And this is what they look like whenever you log in. Again, support is available to you through RPR 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. We really hope that you utilize this. Once you set up your online account, download the RPR mobile version, and I guarantee once you start using it, you'll love it. We went through a lot of information today, but the good thing is that we have helpful links and training and support links available to you that kind of explains and reiterates and goes over all of the stuff that we went over today. You can find this on floridarealtymarketing.com. That's one of our digital flip books that are available to you. But as a thank you for visiting today's session, I'll email both of these documents to you, but they're also in the handout section of your control panel that you can easily download on your local computer right now if you wanted to. But I'll be sending those to you. So just a quick question as I look through this. It says, does the social media tab replace ACE? Yes, it does. But we are currently in the process of making sure that social media resource tab on marketing resource links everybody within our company over to our upgraded platform, which is the ACE platform. It's an upgraded version of what National is offering. We're in the middle of making sure and transferring all of the accounts so they show the upgraded R version of social media resource and not kind of what they're calling the light version. So like I said, if you already have your ACE account set up, don't click on the social media resource. There's no need to do it. You're already connected. Once we have verification that all of our Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty accounts are now linked to our version, our company version on social media resource, we'll convey that information to you, our managers. So anytime after that, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, everybody will be transferred over. Anytime somebody clicks on social media resource, it will link them over to our upgraded platform. Hope that answers your question. All right, great. Well, again, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. We also have a password keeper, hopefully to keep you organized and on track with all of your usernames and passwords. I'll email this to you as well. I don't see any other question available. So again, thank you for taking the time today. I'll make this recording available so you can always access it as well on our YouTube channel, and it'll be posted later on today. Thank you and have a great day.